Well, I've got my dim lighting on. Right, so I'm just recording this. This is I better not refresh anything, otherwise I'll lose it all. So Scott Morris, I did a video and then Scott Morris made a load of comments. So he's put here, why don't you take the time to talk to me or Ed before making such derogatory statements about us? Are you a coward? You sit in your dark room with poor lighting. Got a nice poor lighting here. And make absolute statements about people you don't know. And it's laughable. You make a fool of yourself in every video. I'll be in the UK next month. Ed is there now. Why not invite him over for a sit down? Sit down and a cup of tea. I don't think so. You won't do that because you prefer to just hurl unsubstantiated accusations at us. Coward. That's the only description that fits you. Oh my God, these glasses are terrible. So I wrote back, sacrilege, comparing that freaking scammer to two geniuses of history. So that's referring to the video of J.S. Bach and Leonardo da Vinci. Derogatory would imply untruths. In your case and Ed Zimbardi, you are both scammers. You have even said in previous videos how many Ponzi schemes you have been involved in. You've been promoting Ponzi schemes your whole adult life by the sounds of it. How am I a coward? I have my real name on the videos. Okay, my real name's up there. Got my face. I'm not behind a mask or anything like that. What I would say is that you are fully in bed with Ed Zimbardi. Maybe you can share the same jail cell because that is where you belong. You think I've said unsubstantiated accusations, and sue me. Won't cost me anything as I'll represent myself. No way I'm paying a lawyer. And then Jay's put a nice comment, laughing out loud, can't believe you replied. You, Scott Morris, are a scammer along with Ed Retardi. Both of you know it's a Ponzi. Ed was a crook and ours will be a crook. Let's see what you have to say when crypto program eventually. Rugs. We'll report both of you now to the authorities. And by the way, that's anyone watching this video, look in the description and you can see a place to report these guys. And that's possibly why they're out. Ed Zimbardi's out of the country at the moment. Maybe he's worried that things are catching up to him. That is another thing I've kind of thought about. Why is he out of the USA? Okay, maybe the popo are onto him. We'll report both of you now to the authorities, along with all the rest of you Ponzi promoters. Haven't you guys had enough promoting Ponzi after Ponzi and destroying innocent people's lives? And that is some of the times why Ed Zimbardi and Scott Morris asked, why am I doing this? Well, that's the reason, okay, because destroying innocent people's lives, I want to try and reduce this, okay? I want to try and get these scammers out of this, the DeFi space. Actually, you don't care because of your referral commissions and your split. You're split with Ed Retardi. Can't stand you people. Yeah. Scott Morris, Binance stuff. Any reasonable, rational person can read what you write and listen to what you spew and realize that there is no basis for your accusations. Sure, myself and Ed have promoted programs in the past that have, unfortunately have turned out to be Ponzi schemes. I mean, so many schemes, guys, come off it. But we did not know that at the time. Yeah, right. You say, why would I want to meet two slime balls? Well, maybe so that you might at least have a first-hand account for your followers. What you are saying is that we intentionally lead people into Ponzi schemes. Yep, I do say that. Knowingly, so that we can make money at the cost of everyone else losing money. Yep, that's what you do. You can't seriously believe that unless you are just intellectually lazy. Let's stop insulting each other and have an adult conversation. I get nothing from debating you, but surely you could expose me properly. If you had me sitting across from you and you could read my body language and look into my eyes to detect my slimy innards. Ponzi Patrol. Okay, so Brandon from Ponzi Patrol has written, Scott Morris, you're either dumb or you know you're promoting Ponzi schemes. All right, so it's one of the two. It's one of these where you can't win kind of thing. It's pretty clear you're not dumb. So therefore, you know you're promoting Ponzi schemes. That's what he's insinuating here. And he's right. So yes, you are promoting Ponzi schemes like crypto program to your followers to enrich yourself. Ed is obviously paying you behind the scenes because Scott Morris is clearly, why would he do all of this stuff? Okay, why would he promote all of this stuff? He's getting a backhander. Ed is withdrawing 1 million plus at a time and transferring it to his own wallets. You did put Ed and Da Vinci in Bark all in the same sentence and compared them, laughing out. So that was a reference to the video, basically, where I just find it really, how can I put this? It's a bit like someone believing in God and then taking God's name in vain and things like that. That's how I'd call it. Leonardo da Vinci, to me, is the scientific God, okay? I don't believe in God, okay? I'm a science person. I'm a mathematical kind of person. That's the kind of thing I am. So to me, Leonardo da Vinci is like the ultimate human being for the amount of stuff that he's invented, like hundreds of inventions. The guy is an absolute genius. He is, I almost daren't say he's godlike, okay, to me. All right. So in that expression, although I don't believe in God, I'm just using the word godlike to kind of explain how I feel about Leonardo da Vinci and putting this scumbag Ed Zimbardi in the same sentence as people like Leonardo da Vinci. Ah, that is disgusting as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely disgusting that you can compare this guy to that guy, to Leonardo da Vinci. Absolutely, that is sacrilege to me. Anyway, where am I with this? Yeah, so Ed was arrested at around the age of 18 for fraud. Ed spent 2 years in prison for fraud. Around the time he was 30, he has stolen money his entire life, more than $50 million at this point. You are 100% a scammer and committing securities fraud. So I put here, Jay, well said. Sure. He said something else. I don't know if he said something else, but anyway. Anyway, I was having a word with Brandon, and he basically said, I hope you got the screenshots. Luckily, I didn't turn my computer off, so all of this stuff is still here. But apparently, he's deleted this. So if I refresh this now, you won't see Scott Morris's comments, I'm guessing. Yeah, so he hasn't replied to any of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, so here I put in here, Scott Morris, you're the one spewing crap, no basis. Are you having a giraffe? That means a laugh, by the way. There are loads of red flags for this project, CP, crypto program. It's 100% a Ponzi. But you know that anyway, okay? So he knows this, all right? And me and Brandon have both said that he knows this because he's either really stupid or he knows it's a Ponzi. And I don't think Scott Morris is really stupid. So you're going to go to prison for a very long time when all this collapses, way too much money involved, okay? God knows how much is in crypto program. I haven't looked at the Dune. So this will be the last Ponzi scheme you promote. So if I refresh this now, a lot of these comments will have disappeared because I believe he's deleted his comments. Hi all, hope you're having a good night. That's a good morning now. Sort by newest first. Okay. And there you go, guys. So he's deleted his comments. Top comments. So basically our comments get deleted as well. If he deletes, I didn't know that actually. I suppose it makes sense. Or does it make sense? I don't understand why our comments get deleted as well. I haven't deleted those comments, right? So I haven't deleted my own comments. So I'm glad I just made that video. So I'll be putting that video up so you can see Scott Morris's comments and you can see that he's lost the argument because he's deleted his comments. that kind of basically admits guilt. You know, deleting your comments. Why would you delete your comments? Why would you delete? If you fully believe those comments, Scott, why have you deleted them? All right, so there they are. We've got them. No comments left there now. Scott deleted them. I haven't deleted them. I don't delete comments. All right. The only comments I delete are when clearly from bots and things like that. If you tell me to F off or anything like that, I'll leave it in the comments. You can test it if you want. All right. You think I'm an idiot or whatever, I won't delete the comments if it's from a human being and that's what you truly believe. So Scott has deleted his comments.